may be pretty dire for
Oh,
RRQ,
dude.
but we've seen them before.
I don't regret small chat. I
I
watched like 14, maybe 15 hours of Valorant yesterday. I got some nice sleep.
We'll have to see if RRQ
Don't regret it.
with a little bit of experience on this map against DFM.
Guys, if you regret small stuff like that in your life, I'm telling you, man, you're overthinking. T1 on defense, RRQ on attack.
Quick out, but did take a scrape.
You regret what you ate last?
Good damage, but
Guys.
they obviously know that he has
You gotta chill out.
There's gonna be the paranoia through. Actually, doesn't get the connection, but it doesn't matter.
Do you guys have this many regrets?
Is T1 looking to go 3 for 3 in pistols so far. They both going to be dodged, but the haunt doesn't get cleared in time, so they get a reveal out onto Izu, but they also know that there's more than one player present on the C site, so RRQ just going to be calling for a quick pivot.
Yeah, now you got to clear.
You regret so much, you regret regretting.
Because losing Jemkin early has kind of broken the map open. They're going to spread their forces thin. Buzz challenges, but neither side finding any damage out of that.
You regret playing rank? That's why I stopped.
Hot shots looking for a tag.
I can understand that one.
There by Xfero, but Izu doesn't want to stick around. Needs to get there to try.
Guys, time's getting a little low. 3-person stack. They can pivot to B.
Coming through Meteor. There on B is going to be watching.
Did they want to pivot to B and they actually have to fight through 4 people?
Holy,
bro, T1 look way better today, man. The individuals are actually really good. The individuals are stepping up.
Did get knocked down to 12 HP. Buzz will end up falling.
Yeah, I mean, this might be a fast one.
Will strike him down. It is another pistol to T1.
I think this might be a fast one.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little bit concerned.
Sergeant spots with the T1. Appreciate the 6 months. I regret subbing. Thank you for that, Sergeant Spots. The instant regret, you're typing it and yet you're still doing it.
Just running Jemkin down. One of the things I was going to be curious about today, that thinking back to
the
yesterday's match against
10s
DFM for RRQ, was how a lot of times they leave Jemkin isolated and how T1 was going to handle that, because DFM...
Wait, is 10's watching this one? He must be.
DFM struggled with dealing with Jemkin, but that's a good start for T1.
A damn good one. TP4, this wall's gonna fall. Munchkin gonna be caught off guard, but not taken down. Does survive. Well, Stacks and Stairs, able to find a kill, but Jemkin okay. That's what we like to see. Gets the headhunter out. Stacks is going to fall. And now,
Jemkin, don't do it.
Maybe try to grab the gun, has to back away. Trademark set up on that stairs exit.
Well, I mean, that's looking alright. Because she has double Prowler.
It's Guardian, Spectre, and a Marshal. Try to retake into 4.
Gonna double Prowler once the trip gets broken.
That definitely feels uncomfortable.
There's one.
Clear the trademark and the Prowler.
Here comes the second.
Anya, only one that's suffered damage here for RRQ. Waiting for his moment to try to swing the corner. Goes for it, and Izu will be able to shut him down. Xfero now going to rotate into backside. Keeps their attention tied as Meteor just going to be overwhelmed.
Damn, nicely done, man. Big run for RRQ.
That is the exact kind of start that RRQ need to have. They drop the pistol, but they immediately win out.
The belief is instantly back. EB Turtle with tier 1, appreciate that. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, this one
the patch as well, right? That's how I say this, I'm pretty sure, with the Prime. I remember asking every time. Thank you for the Prime.
This was something that I've seen a lot of teams try to do, is get on top of that box and catch teams off guard, and it ends up just not working. That box feels like a trap so often.
G-High with the Prime as well. Thank you for the 14 months. Thank you, thank you for that.
Teams are so aware of it, checking for it every single time, and it puts T1 in a really uncomfortable spot. It gives Jemkin an opportunity to go crazy.
Still some investments here.
Newest tech as well. Appreciate the Prime. Thank you for the 3 months.
It's just leave the Vandal on its own. So these pistols and shotgun need to do some work. Challenging angle.
If Jemkin keeps swinging. Well, widens the angle a bit. Gets the spot out, and it's going to be Buzz just backpedaling into the site.
It's at least prevented the door coming into play for now. Keeps Buzz pinned, but too much going on here for RRQ. So they're just going to double down on that. They're expecting to rotate.
They are, and For the moment, they are absolutely correct about it. You can see the spike now being ushered back through the attacker's spawn. So it's going to be Sphero trying to enact a lurk again. There's Buzz. Jump peeks
Buzz
out.
on the minimap just spinning around as he's jumping corners.
Tuck away. Munchkin able to avoid that haunt. Jemkin, he hasn't been able to line up the shot. Still, however, can collect and will. Kill going to be found. Jemkin down, and immediately T1 pivoting back across the sea where Izu needs to try to hold his own. Just that bandit in hand, though. Pushed forward by the relay bolt, dodges that out. Xpero at the same time, peeks into waterfall.
Guys, look at the time.
Finds Buzz. Prowler on the corner.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
Dude, if he got that kill, though.
And that's going to be just barely enough time to plant.
Munchkin's going for the spam.
Meteor. They can't interrupt this. And that's going to be RRQ stabilizing after Jemkin's death.
Lethal Belly, thanks so much for the prime, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Like
regret
maybe
stepping
for a moment,
down. Dude, I
T1 might
promise
have
you, I
some
don't have
hope,
many
but
regrets. When I was making decisions at the time, I thought it was a good
rotations, the smoke
decision.
was a little late
Why would I doubt myself?
from Munchkin to help out Izu, so they had already
When you
skilled out
drink
the side with her by
Gatorade,
the
you
time it
team
landed.
red or team blue? Dude, I don't drink that much Gatorade. I do. The blue one's
Buzz was already
better.
committed to
I'm
try
more of
to
a Powerade
get
guy,
in there with the
honestly.
bucket,
And the blue one's
just
better
too
there as
late.
well. I don't like cherry drinks,
Good
man.
job by RRQ, being very patient on the map. Again, that's very crazy guy-esque. He loves to work that clock. It works a treat in this round. You're going to be feeling great.
Zach? Oh, okay.
Going for the gun.
I was going to say for a second. I was like, it's
Maseo, thanks so much for the tier 1. Appreciate the 22 months. Thank you for that. Dude, 250 stream streaks. Some of you guys are on some mad streaks right now.
Opening lurk from Munchkin, but the rest, RRQ just ends up going their way. Look very quickly overwhelmed. I think if Izu
I don't drink coffee, man.
holds
It's
his own,
not my
gets a
thing.
kill, perhaps the
I tried. I don't like the
plan comes
taste.
through, but they are checking everything. Had
Would
that
you buff
Prowler
stuns in this game? Nah, I wouldn't buff stuns in this game. They'd be too strong at low
upper
ranks.
rifle round. If RQ can start building up a snowball. Tucked over here towards Rubble. Munchkin able to find Crazy
Whoa.
Guy and also gets Monyet. The crunch play
Wait, this should not have looked as
working
clean
the
as
wonders
this.
for T1.
Munchkin just bailed everyone out.
They're able to tuck in and send
Like
Buzz
they're,
all the way around the front of Rubble.
Wall down and he
Force
TP's
Jemkin
behind it.
Now things get very tricky, but if you can win a one-on-one here,
Honestly, like
Pushy.
this,
gonna be spotted by Izu,
this
so he has to
aggro A that they
somehow
did,
whittle his way through some of this util.
that's really nice.
It's gonna be tough.
I think Buzz messed
That
up a
gives you
little
the
bit.
ability
I'd
to
have to
get
watch it
Meteor over
again,
there.
but
The lurks
I
are
felt like
coming.
util was good in this.
T1 wants to just put the squeeze on here.
Buzz now slotting forward. Dumbbell spotted.
Oops.
That's a little
Well, they kind of needed
Feels
to
bad,
keep this
man.
one clean and get the money good,
Obviously,
but
he had 8 HP, but given the Jemkin had no clue that he was there, absolutely should have been able to come away with that
30
elimination. But
seconds left.
Munchkin ensuring that they have not crossed back over into A. Allows them to continue to stack these two players, Izu and Meteor. Trying to shut things down. 17 seconds remaining, so if they're going to make a go of this, they have to start right now. Another smoke going to be layered in. Push out of the smoke, and Izu with the kill on the Cushy. We'll go ahead and confirm the round.
very, very nice.
Meteor over the top will be able to find Jemkin. So 2-2. T1 keeping things tight.
What do you think about Envy? It's a
Yeah,
weird
this
one,
is
man.
just a really neat little execute.
I think I'm
Again,
thinking
Buzz
more about
wrapped around the
MIBR
front.
and why do they
Munchkin
keep losing to
TPs
teams that
behind the fast lane. Yeah, that's,
Like, every
and then
team that
Stax
is
there to follow up
essentially
after the space is cleared.
changing or
Really
has
nicely
that
designed
nothing to
there.
lose buff, they're just getting wrecked against them.
Well-timed.
It might be the play
Decide
style.
contest
I would
roller.
have to watch it.
And Jovi
Envy
already
had the I don't care buff. So did
wants
C9
to
when they
talk
beat
a little
them.
bit about things.
Both Vic
Feel like
and
this
Penny
is
were
quite comfortable yet.
out.
It's a pretty early timeout. You know, after taking the eco and getting the next one, not winning what's effectively your bonus isn't I think the end of the world here, but something's going on that he doesn't like.
Yeah. Feels like you could have
So
given
does
this
that mean that
maybe
they would
one
like
more,
struggle against?
but
Like this is what I need
We'll
to
call
see.
it.
Is it them
if it
struggling
pays
against
off to
people
be
that are
round one,
just
win, regain
making
the
more
lead.
plays? Maybe they're
Maybe
playing a
we'll
lot
have
looser.
Worked its magic. And you've got Jemkin one charge away
Is
from
it
a tour de
fast
force.
stuff?
Looks like he's just going to be saving for now. Look to try to get an orb or get a kill with a headhunter and then have that.
There were some mad rounds
ready
though.
to go.
As in them losing mad rounds or Envy doing good stuff. They lost a 2v5 pistol. Okay, so they're just...
Let's see what they want to do. Maybe even just.
I do think MIBR struggle from, and again, I haven't watched the game, so I don't know if it's a thing. MIBR definitely struggle with... I saw it against, I think it was Loud. They struggle against the... Oh, we know we're going to win this game, so we'll just play real loose at the beginning.
This time T1 can't respond.
Whether it's like buys or whether it's like 5v whatevers. And then it gets a little too late, and then they're all tilting.
Pushing forward, does have to commit 2 of the Headhunter bullets into the turret clear.
Watch it? Yeah, I'll watch it on Monday.
For now, RRQ just going to be a slow, steady scale forward towards A. And
then you've played so loose and you're losing so much that... I mean, this whole game is snowballing, man.
Smoke to try to help out, but man, Munchkin in a world of trouble.
Yeah, this could be pretty rough, pretty quick. Will take a bit of damage here. Kicking in as well. Quickly backpedal. The site take is RRQ's.
Spike planted.
Get themselves now into a 5v5. Nightfall's exchange, but both going to be expired. Izu going on a deep walk, but he will be marked by that trademark if he continues to progress. Really, both going to be exchanged across the board. Sun's found, but no real way to try to scale forward off this. So far, the stalemate has worked out in RQ's favor, but Stacks
I gotta see Stacks' POV. I don't know what's going on there.
Suddenly, Crazy
How has he got 3?
6 now, getting whittled away.
Holy Stacks, what a round, mate.
So very close,
he's in a smoke for all 3 of them.
A bit taller. 4K for him and plenty of time to finish the defuse.
And just another big play from the T1 players. We know their caliber. We know how good they can be. Stacks is having a phenomenal day.
And normally that spells disaster.
Guys, this Fade-Eye is in front of 3 of you. Please shoot it. That's criminal.
That is nasty, but he times the haunt perfectly.
We got no code word for that?
But you're absolutely right.
Done from him.
He's
dude,
the other players behind
like if anyone goes, what's wrong with RRQ? Why are they losing games? Literally just play them that.
It's so difficult to stop them.
That's not even a hard recon to shoot.
Stacks play like this and then convert it into wins. One are going to be looking pretty good over in Vietnam. I mean, in the past, you know, we see Stacks get an ace. We see
it's where their crosshair is.
I mean, it's like watching an oarfish wash up on the shores. You think it's the sign of a sign of the apocalypse.
Oh, they've read this perfectly.
Jemkin pushing forward. Tap of the door. Stacks to check with the prowler. Push out of the smoke. Jemkin.
No, Jemkin.
Doesn't connect on a meteor. Then Buzz is able to
the
find him.
slow would have come down.
Now the push forward. They're deafened up blinded, and Buzz is basting. Gets himself a 3rd. Izu on the tuck back. Quite spot cushy and will get caught off guard by him, so it's going to be a weapon upgrade. But the spike
Crazy
is
guys, the
still
orb
in the
here.
hands of
Oh,
the
the orb
enemy.
is here.
Crazy guy with the orb grab,
Hold
however,
up.
They could 3-player stack and deny this, no?
A little too late on that.
Just a little bit too late.
Yeah, a little bit too late.
Do it, so the plant can now come
They didn't
in.
piece it together.
2v4. RRQ, if they could win this, what a momentum builder it would be. Pushy. Trying to catch them off guard, should hear every single one of these footsteps.
Ooh, this is very scary.
Stacks watches for it. They check the cross.
He had them all, man.
She's still going to be good for 1. Find Stacks, but Buzz is now on for an ace, and he has confirmed it.
Dude, I'll tell you, the individuals from T1, man.
Right,
I really hope we get T1 Paper X. I got no idea who wins it.
A wild round.
Because when both these teams are playing
T1
like good, it's going to be such high level.
They give up the space intentionally, and they have plans behind it. We've seen this a little bit on Haven. And then uncharacteristic, Jemkin doesn't at least get 1. And then
yeah, Jemkin's got to hit that.
Again from Stacks. The Prowler and the Haunt are perfect. And it just...
That's Buzz. I'm going to have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
That's the moment where you stand up, you kiss the mouse.
Right, or say, you know...
Buy the Buzz Edition Pulsar.
Say who's the best team in Group Omega now. Like, yeah.
Jemkin, okay.
Okay, hits that one.
For him.
I hate that box.
Oh, my.
Same position, but Buzz is still cleaning house.
I hate that box.
2 shots, 2 kills. Maybe then hits a box. There's Izu. Oh! Okay. He gets his!
That could have been worse.
He does
That
get
could've
one.
been way worse.
He does get one for it.
And in the end, the Buzz is still going to be there with the overdrive, cleaning up Xpharaoh. So now 5-2.
Now you're very concerned. I mean, again, RRQ
Yeah,
typically a little bit
I'm
better on
insanely
the defender
concerned.
side.
I mean, RRQ are just...
Got to get some more rounds here on this attacker side. We're kind of in the Haven conundrum again, where if they can turn it around, sure. But it's got to start now. You're already a little bit too behind the curve, even after winning the eco.
What happened to RRQ?
One is found the tempo.
Not good in this meta, man.
The pulse.
They don't like it.
That's what RRQ has to say about it.
Dude, lost the...
Okay.
I think we lost it.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
At least they can hear each other.
Going into this, I was trying not to audibly laugh, as it was just one of the dumbest ways for Buzz to die after pulling off an ace. Slide into the C site now, Monyet.
Oi, Monyet, nicely done.
Quick kills. I mean, ain't quite a bit of damage on the way through, but still doing well to put his team in a massively advanced position. Stacks is straight.
Do
forward,
they
full
look at
blind.
this
You never know,
round
RRQ will get
and
themselves a
go,
third round win.
guys, can we
Okay.
just see hit
Well,
every
just
round?
A great little round
And we
here from
don't have to do
RRQ. Just a
anything else
nice
until they can
read
stop
here
it?
from Jemkin on what
Because
Buzz
they
did
got some
off
good
of
ults
that
if they want to
fast
start
lane
doing
they
that.
showed previously. Just
Um,
knowing that Buzz is going to use
what was I
going
gonna
to
say? Someone's saying about RRQ. I got an easy one for you, I think. If you're looking at a team right now and you're like, why is this team not good? If you don't have a top 10 Neon, or even a player that is in consideration to be in the list of top 10 Neons right now, I think you need to move and go into comfort. You're not good at this meta. You got to try and just go for a jet and hope that your Neon, you probably picked him up because he was a good jet player. Is Monyet in the top 10 list? No. Is Buzz in the top 10 list? People would consider it for sure.
Right.
That was basically T1 in this. Buzz just ran into the wood chipper.
He did. Oops.
And then Stacks is just can't see a damn thing walking forward.
I'd be good on the 8 Kong. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I assume T1's going to tighten the screws a little bit coming into this round.
Yeah,
They've
it's
got
one of
some
those.
ults, So does RRQ. Both teams sitting on
And then
Nightfalls. Pit there for Xpharaoh.
if he's not in the top
Get
10
to
list, then that's why they're struggling.
Tee up Jemkin here.
Teams are getting bailed out right now by
So,
having very good
Wisely
Neons.
not going to challenge past the toxic screen. As
You would think Nongshim would be one of them,
what
but
the heck's going on the other side
they
of it.
they changed up too
Munchkin.
much stuff, man.
Cheap
Problem is they
behind the
changed their
box.
Neon, and then they changed their other player into a Breach, Yoru, Neon, Phoenix. Wait, they didn't try Phoenix, but
Great awareness here from RRQ.
they tried everything.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I remember Akame trying something
Is
similar
Francis a top
yesterday
10 Neon? Not a
and similar
chance.
results.
Buzz is able to find Jemkin outside of A main, so brings it back into a 4v4. Lockdown going to be placed back site, and Meteor, he just walks forward. He's able to find two. Push in though, trying to clear out the lockdown, but Izu has it protected. Cushy will die, and Crazy Guy, he's got to backpedal. Manages to make it out to safety, avoid being detained, but a fast lane set up in his face that Abuse can just be stuck. RQ just quickly overwhelmed as Meteor goes for a ballsy push, comes away with two.
Guys,
Buzz
just spam
will
C.
deny
Look how
to save
easy
in
the
end.
other C round was. You actually,
this is nice.
you actually killed the double
Play
blockers
with
on
the
C when you went
ultimates
C
from T1.
without losing anyone.
I'm sure this will please Sliggy.
Just hit
Patient
it.
with them, and they use them in response to what RRQ
Is it about
does.
ult
You can see
usage?
Meteor
Yeah.
knows he's kind of
Dude,
in a
I'm
screwed
telling you,
position,
ult
so he's
usage
like,
this
"I gotta go
year
big," and
has been
he's had a couple good
diabolical.
moments in that regard today, and then you've
So
got the
it is
lockdown
actually nice
and
to
your
see
own
good
Nightfall
ults.
to counter after they've used it.
Good little
Yeah.
combo.
It's tough, man. Xpharaoh's been playing so well this stage.
It really has been. It's also rare frustration. Jemkin's going to be trying his luck again, but this time...
Dude, this is a nice
Yeah,
A.
this is-
Chat,
you see
look
they
at
throw
this
the
A
bot in the
control.
middle of it
It's
this
so
time.
nice,
They're
right?
expecting him
They
to try to
wall
challenge
down.
that.
They
That's that
don't
adjustment
deep
that I was looking
fade
for
eye.
from
They're
T1.
going to change it up. It's in this area if anyone's going to cross through. So you can combo anyone pushing into this, especially as they're committed out towards here. you would normally get a kill. I know they didn't because they were TP'd in different positions, but then they TP here behind it as well, so they're safe as well. And then you can then view this once all the stuff is down. You can then spam this, and then you get another person here. Then you can stun. Then you're in a good place to flash this if you're thinking of the angles. This is a nice aggro A, one of the best. You could change it up as well. You could stun at the beginning here. Like, it gives you a lot of options, man. You could reactively do it. Fade eye could be different as well, and then you can stun off of it. Like this little wall, I do like the wall with the fade eye in. If the fade eye doesn't go too deep, I like that.
As that match wore on, but you know, we say it all the time that it doesn't feel like you can hold Jemkin down for long, but still hasn't gotten it going.
What is RRQ's problem?
He's starting to pick it up.
What was that round again? Was it round 5?
Spike on the floor. Meteor peeks out from C, catches Xferal from behind. Push forward, Monyet able to find Munchkin. There's a rewrap, stacks forward into the smoke. Eventually is able to find the kill here on it. Cushy backpedals away as Monyet at least just wants to try to find some value here. Take something out of T1's hands. Get a kill, get something tangible, but cannot find it. Stacks.
Is Udo a top 10 Neon? Some would have him in the top 10 list. So dude, if it's an immediate no, then your team's in trouble. Do you have to consider Udo? Yeah, you'd have to consider him. I personally wouldn't have him in the top 10.
That's got to be
but
very concerning.
People would consider him. There's also a thing that you guys are doing where you're looking at a solo Neon and you're putting them on the same page as a double duelist Neon. Solo Neon is completely different.
Slight advantages that T1 can then just rely on their good in-the-moment decision-making to do some damage. Space has to be given up, though. It's an eco. Monyet does have his ult, though. Pharaoh with a Bulldog behind this pit. Potentially could invest it if they can find a pick. Izu's going to hold the line with it up at C, so this allows T1 to feel like they can lean in.
Stacks, does he disrespect this wall? He's going to send the Prowler forward. Paranoia is going to go out and Buzz trying to sprint forward. Ends up getting caught by the Bucky point blank. Monyet able to clean him up and Stacks!
Dude, Stacks looks unbelievable.
Munchkin catches Cushy and Meteor's got Jemkin dead.
Jesus. Who is this guy?
The wheels have well and truly come off, it feels like. It's T1. It's either another 8-4 or a 9-3.
I mean, for a moment there, you felt like maybe T1 had overheated, but then Stacks is just like, actually,
I mean, they did. They definitely
did.
But
Valorant I played in a while today. Kind of was, but this time T1's winning behind it. When he's fragging, he got Buzz online as well after that ace. He's been playing really solid. Everybody else has had their moments. Munchkin with the operator. It's two operators, okay. I assume there's another gun there.
All you guys are asking, like,
potentially not.
Is someone a top 10 Neon question mark? The fact that you think it's a question and they might be close to the top 10 means that team's okay. If it's an immediate no from pretty much everyone, the team is in trouble if they are still playing Neon.
Oh, for a second I thought that was going to be a collab. Munchkin only able to find the one. Player advantage. Or RRQ, but Meteor, he's in onto the side a hell of a lot faster.
Oh my god, this team is way too stacked right now.
Crazy guy able to find Stacks, TP's up. Izu arriving, but not able to find the shot.
Okay.
Crazy guy will get himself a 4K to get RRQ a 4th round win.
Lethal Bellyman as well. Holy.
In
the YouTube chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got a hypothetical for you. Oh boy. If you were put in the current coach for Vitality, but Profec had to be replaced by Sideshow, I hate this already. How many wins can you get in EMEA this year?
Clear space so they don't really process in time where Crazy Guy had gone to that he had actually made
in EMEA
all the way over to drop. I don't think Meteor ever saw it.
Hey, I don't think you're getting a win with Sideshow.
Use that TP to get up there and catch him off guard.
He would have to play smokes. Depends how long practice. I reckon you could scrape a win.
They know what they need to do.
The problem is you would have to, all my setups would be is try and disguise where Sideshow is.
Need to
You
just
gotta try
really
disguise where he
start,
is.
get
The
snowball
good
going,
news is
build
he's on a
field,
roll
find
where
multiple kills
him
on
staying
these key
alive is
players.
really important. Smokes, it's
No,
good.
you're 100% right.
On attack,
It
it's
is
great for
violent.
the.
Oh, look at those
It's
two.
great for the clutch.
Trying to support Jovi.
You're basically playing 4v5. Yeah, but
Ross giving it a little
in this
extra.
current meta,
As
the
he
judge
opens it up.
exists, man.
He is a little extra. That is true.
He could get some.
Of course.
In the best of ways.
It's a good question, man. I think he's got a win
They're
in
gonna
him.
be, you know,
I'll be honest.
cheering on Jovi, wanting to see that final piece from the Talon core of last year. Also joining them on stage in Vietnam, potentially joining them at Masters London. Right now, it is a long road.
I don't want to say
make
who
that
they would beat,
No, you're
but I think they're gonna win in
truly
them.
is.
I really do.
Has to be the best defender side on Lotus that RRQ's probably
But I
ever
think
put
that's all they're
together.
good for. You're only good for one win.
Eventually, the haunt is cleared.
He had on the
He got
walkout.
a bunch of damage on a Munchkin.
Yeah, down at 20. Izu gonna be left
Lightship
on
would
island.
help in the mid rounding. Mate,
Before this
that
lure.
guy's mic is muted.
Players around the corner. Won't be able to find
I'm
either
ripping
of
that
them.
guy's
Gonna be
mic out of
tagged.
there. I don't want him
Jemkin puts him in
messing up
45,
the
brings
comms.
guy worked down to 70.
Meteor, with that Prowler, he's probably keeping an extra player or two pinned over here. Well, the rotations are on the other side of the map. Just got to beat Jemkin.
He's got the rendezvous, and let's make his jump out, and will have to do so. Shot just whizzing past Buzz's ear there, but stays alive. Opens up the rest of the site, checking it out. And now the plant can come in. Rotations to begin for RRQ.
So he'll be like Yampy then. That's a timeout for you.
Should feel pretty comfortable that your flanks are relatively secure. But look at
Crazy
T1.
behavior.
They're getting so aggressive.
Oh yeah, they really want to, but that paranoia doesn't end up connecting onto anything. Meanwhile, counter paranoia out. Knows man to find him, the haunt reveal, catches on the stacks. Buzz there with the frenzy, turns back towards Waterfalls, able to find Xpharaoh, but nothing more off the back of that. RQ very well favored to close out this pistol.
It was a different
Being
plant.
started, being held, Munchkin
I could
unable to
believe
find anything. Now
slightly.
it's down to Meteor, and he just does not have the time on his side. Will get cleaned up. An RQ at long last.
I mean, it's
collecting
doable.
pistol round win.
It is doable.
Yeah, now they're starting to fire back a little bit, hitting some shots.
How many wins a year
Winning
could
some
an
of those
EMEA?
battles,
How many wins in a
key
year
moments,
could in EMEA could a full
Reading this
ascendant
push
team
out
get?
from
Zero.
T1 and having the better
Zero,
neutral
zero,
to force
zero.
them out, and just as Dax is trying
Yeah,
to
I'm not
get
sure
back into
over
the
a whole
safety of the
year
poison
you would
cloud,
get
he gets
above
nipped in the heel by a
20
haunt.
rounds.
Nice, good eye. Fucking
Yeah, very good haunt. I agree. That's hope. That's a renewal here for RRQ.
Jemkin on the push. Will find stacks.
Can we lock it? It's an eco
Being
mount, fine.
rewarded Meteor trying to get a cheeky catch there on Devani up through the door, but won't be able to do so. Does spot out a second player. Some info gained.
It's an
Izu
eco, but this is a
time.
big play right here.
Corner, Xpharaoh should have
Oh,
him
imagine he hit
dead.
that shot. Dude,
Will avoid taking damage.
hit that shot? There's a potential round.
And a push forward onto this A site. Looks like RQ more than happy to just kind of give this one over. Get prepped for the retake. Granted, they're going to be pushing into this Bucky at top. So, the one-way setup, Munchkin for the plant. Meteor walking stairs. Gets a headshot into one, tries to go for the reload. I didn't think he needed to do that.
Oh.
As Izu now, an opportunity. Gun on the floor.
Oh my god, the delay's pretty good.
Hold the line, buy some time
Ah,
forward.
if
That
he
relay
got one
full
there,
offsets.
bruh.
Buzz does end up falling. Izu able to strike for one. Jemkin dead. Spectre now in hand. Gonna slide down to drop. And Xpharaoh, Johnny on the spot, gets the clean
Oh
up.
my god, that's unlucky.
Couple shots from Munchkin. Takes him low, but can't
That's
take him
unlucky.
down. The diffuse is there, and RRQ.
There was a lot of potential for T1 on this.
Rallied
Like, if
back
you're
into
looking
this
for
half.
good signs for RRQ, this round
Good little
felt
moments
like it was
here
about to
from
fall apart
RRQ.
multiple times.
Okay, damage done by T1, but nice swing out from Jemkin. That's exactly what you need. And the extra layer there to make sure Meteor doesn't stay alive to fight another day.
What region has the best
Relay
ranked?
bolt that makes
You
that
gotta ask someone
Bucky
that's done the
worthless. Could have been a real
fights in
impact
all the
moment there.
regions. I would
Munchkin
imagine
trying to bait a little
Pacific.
bit for Buzz, but RRQ does not fall for it in the slightest. Let's see how much they want to fight for this. I mean, Munchkin, that's great.
Damn good. This time it's going to be Munchkin saying good eye. Stack sets it up, Moniette gone. That's the top fragger for RRQ, eliminated from their bonus attempt.
Most of the pros say that it's APAC. Yeah.
Door going to be noted. Izu still
Makes sense.
expecting that deep push out, but
No one shoots the eye, dude.
Prowler will get the
No one
grab
in
on the
RRQ
buzz.
shoots fade eyes, man.
Just 2 players for RRQ situated near A for the moment.
They just cleared the turret, but that's exactly where T1 starts to make their rotate. This is really nice timing. Jemkin had just cleared the turret by T-spawn, and off to the C site they go, and that is, if they pull the trigger on this quick enough, will be absolutely
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
taking.
RRQ at least
Buzz
clear
was
over towards A so they can get
bound
the
around.
rotate out, but it's just way
Spot
too
this out,
late, man.
Crazy guys calling for the
It's,
pivot. Sparrow's gonna be
it's about
lagging behind
damage,
a
this
little
one.
bit. Clear that trademark.
30 seconds left.
Quick pivot back through the door. Buzz this time should be well situated with that judge.
He had the molly. He had the molly and spammed it and couldn't get it.
I'm out of here.
The nano
Oh.
sees lobbed in. Does he want to try to go for this
Okay.
one?
I was
Jump
gonna
over
say,
the
I'm,
side, and yes,
I'm
he
trying
is.
to work out
Shut
when
down
he's gonna
immediately.
overheat.
Great kill from Jemkin.
He didn't really
to a
have to
4v4, and
overheat
suddenly
too much. His
RRQ.
mates were watching
Be able
Waterfall,
to
but
convert this bonus. Stack's able to hold his own for one. Izu, the spray ends up getting a bit whippy.
they did good damage
Munchkin
here,
will be
considering
there to finish the
I thought they
job.
were gonna maybe get
Players
one.
surviving, so good
Yeah,
damage from
Buzz
RRQ,
helped him out a
but
little bit.
T1 do get up to 9.
Yeah, I mean, I am starting to get a little bit excited for RRQ because I feel like their players are starting to get activated a little bit. I mean, Moniette just, the haunt doesn't get cleared until he dies, but Jemkin hitting some nice shots. They're able to get some good trades there, but the density of players for T1 just a little bit greater. Just have that extra oomph behind it. Crazy guy, only a stinger here. Put a little bit extra into that previous round, trying to get the bonus to go, and goodbye Munchkin.
Yeah, a lot of spam. Said, well, this is where you played last time when you killed Moniette. Just pre-fires it, Jemkin at the same time. Take out the Prowler. Rendezvous out to safety. Sparrow wary about this walk forward, but has the trademark to rely on. Looks like T1 again going to start leaning back towards C.
He's pretty weak.
And you got Crazy Guy with just a stinger there, so this might be a kind of tap of the door situation to try to see if they can punish Crazy Guy, almost catching Xfero. Crazy Guy backs off. Does clear the trip. And
Just a quick back pedal from him.
took a bullet there, though.
Crazy Guy, looking to hold his corner. Does get a headshot.
I mean,
across
he
the
takes
buzz.
a dink, but for
Gonna
the
be doing
info and the
a
space,
ton
not
of
that
damage
bad.
there. The counter spam over towards Waterfall.
Great molly.
The flank is ready to come through. Meteor's going to be scaling forward. He's not able to hit anything at all. Moniette takes him down, gets rid of Buzz as well. As T1 are over-aggressing and paying the price for it. Stack's unable to pull off some heroics here.
Forces them down to
And
an eco
RRQ
because of the
is
3
going to be
that
a
they
flawless
killed
round
earlier in
for
terms
them.
of damage.
They will once again
It's,
bring the gap to just 2 rounds.
Actually getting there for RRQ,
10
man.
seconds left.
This was way better. This
I
was
mean,
way
is
better,
what I
and
was
they
talking
did
about,
good
like,
with
even in
info
the previous
gathering
round,
here.
I felt like they were responding nicely. Now their aim is starting to come into play. They're making timely decisions. Their rotates are so quick here.
You were
T1,
top
even
10
though they
Gecko.
initially find
Mate, you
kind
might
of
be a
an
top 1
open-ish
Gecko. I'm
site,
not sure
but
anyone
Crazy
uses
Guy
Gecko
gets
over than
just
you.
enough of a whiff of it. And he's able to call in the reinforcements, obviously being a player down as well. A little bit challenging. A nice snake bite there that puts Meteor in a do-or-die position, and he died.
To win the round because the round already hard for them, you know?
Timeout.
Well, that'll be the timeout call for T1. And RRQ are getting uncomfortably close to them in this half. KDG wants to try.
That's the same as you being a top 5 coach.
Get over that double-digit
That was
hurdle
good from you. I like that.
right off into the.
Hey man, you
Vietnamese
can only
sunset.
you can only compete
Maybe
with what's in front of
I think
you.
here just
What can I say? Still didn't win, of
trying to
course.
talk about
Um,
making
Stark
decisions a little
Sport,
bit
thanks so much for the
faster,
prime.
like,
Appreciate the
feel
6
like
months.
You've got that open sight, you've got that read, you've you know, pulled the extra attention of RRQ to one side or the other, and then making your move, or maybe you want to be a little bit more aggressive at your rubble fight and not just putting Munchkin up on rocks every round where he's, you know, good for one because he have a good haunt, but then it's red the next round. So to see.
See, that's why you should keep it, Prodigy. You guys gotta keep entertained. The problem is when the mods start falling for the rage bait. I think it's okay if I fall for it. When the mods get rage baited, then I've seen Desp, man. Desp gets rage baited too easy.
Players like Izu Meteor for T1.
It's Desp, bro. He just falls for it all the time, man. The problem with Desp is he'll get rage baited, and instead of just like saying one line, he'll type for like 10 minutes.
Something he is very, very good at doing, but nobody's fighting at Mound, so.
They found the weaker side of the map, but RRQ
So it's like, well, they really got to him. And then you know you've won because he wasted 10 minutes of his life typing.
So they're going to be very quick to get in behind these guys. And I don't think the turret's
It's good from RRQ on this, though. Timeout goes in, they decide to go aggro, they're going to mess up their plan.
They're not going to be cognizant about this.
Yeah, they don't want to sit on site. It's a bit interesting that they don't want to sit on site. I can only imagine this is just because of the timeout.
Grabs the orb, will turn back, but I think he's going to be surprised by just how many numbers are there waiting for
Dude,
him.
he did good to get one here. Meteor is the hero gun. Commit, man, just commit. You committed.
Slowed up, taken down, pinched in by Crazy Guy around the back stairs. Slide forward from Buzz, immediately dealt with. As Jemkin comes away with two. Up at the corner, Moniette will find Munchkin, and there is no.
The money that was low for RRQ is now outrageous.
Continuing to work their way right back into this map and this series.
Yeah. Even though T1, I think, makes a nice adjustment, it's a good counter adjustment from RRQ. Like you said, they were so quick.
The Neon not here? I think the Neon's fine. They want to keep their money good.
T1 kind of knows it's potentially there. I think Meteor there.
What'd you do? Pop it in the 4v3?
Maybe just not expecting that a player would have marched downstairs and he'd have the safety of his toxic screen to go back in towards the baby door, but going to be the case in RRQ. Now they're starting to feel it. Moniette, 19 and 12 on that Neon.
Jemkin as well, a massive recovery after a very rough opening half. Granted, aren't particularly going to be favoring the Chambers from the defender's side, but just been hitting a hell of a lot more shots compared to what we were seeing from before. Tour de Force is in behind this Vandal as well.
And that's no easy task for Izu.
Prediction for EMEA today.
Trying to fight this guy with
Wait, what are the games? It's Fnatic, Heretics. I said 2 weeks ago that I think Heretics are better, so I'll stick with it. It feels like a 50-50. I'm a little nervous for them, but I think it's a very close game.
What a punish. Jemkin overstaying.
Neon
ends up peeking first.
Dude,
taken down. Meteor,
a Gentleman's going to be a ton of fire.
Moniette comes to the rescue. Plant now in play, and it's a player advantage to the side of T1. Nightfall lockdown available to them. This should be
no.
An absolute.
They're playing Martin on Phoenix.
Get up to 10-round wins. Lockdown in play. Drop down from Buzz. Gets back around the corner. Xpharaoh will be able to find him. Moniette cleaning up one as they try to fight forward.
Wait.
And Moniette, he gets it just in time.
What?
Still, would have been able to shrug that off and get the defuse.
Yeah, they would have been able to defuse it anyway. The 3v5,
what a retake
3v5 retake to push him down to an eco. You gotta give me Moniette's POV because
that's got a huge smile.
I'm pretty sure he should have been traded at one point here, surely.
I didn't think there was a chance in heck.
It felt guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean, this is nice, but Jemkin maybe. Well, I don't know. I can't even be mad at him.
Ridiculous.
Oh, Munchkin, you gotta kill that.
Unbelievable.
Even if he kills that, he probably still loses.
Feeling it today.
Wait, would he lose?
What a round from Moniette.
No, he wouldn't lose because he'll get hit by the ult.
9-9.
That Munchkin's gonna kill that, bro. That's bad. Obviously good for Moniette. He did great.
Crazy Guy gives him a peek there. Prowler will chase. Paranoia is going to be invested. They do manage to get that out of them, and Jemkin again.
Dude, Jemkin's getting annihilated. This is a free site.
Meteor's been getting a lot of those nice.
A free site, but they've locked him in.
And he's completely opened up this A site, which is all well and good. But how the hell do you get the rest of the team to join in with him? You can't. The triple push out of B main. Izu, the one tasked again with watching for this.
He's trying to take an off angle here, but
I mean, if he takes one down with him, surely this is T1 converting to Thrifty. Quick backpedal to slide, going to be coming in, and no, he will not be able to find anything there. 2 players still going to be a mountain, that's including the spike in hand. Munchkin, he's just leaving Stacks alone.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Stacks can't make it to the door.
Unlucky, you don't have a
TP.
TP? Get absolutely wrecked.
Cleans up 2.
Dude, Buzz though.
And
RRQ reacted so well.
A monstrous
They reacted
from
so
RRQ.
well.
T1 come back with
the battle of the neons.
Reestablish the lead.
Munchkin is just like, sorry, Stacks, we're going to win the round, but you got to die for the cause here.
No, that was mad. That was mad. Open the door and then just... Oh, it's a great shot.
Today. Maybe not his best, but definitely good. And look at this. There's the crunch here. It opens up the crossfire.
Oh, Munchkin did so good to get that kill before he went in there as well.
There you go. Now you got a reaction out of Buzz. Now you got the energy flowing, but the op situated. Saw the TP.
Saw the animation on that one. Haunt's going to be cleared, but Paranoia connects. Very fast rendezvous out.
Looking to see if somebody would try to take a swing at the orb tap. Did not happen. Meanwhile, RRQ going to be able to establish some presence here for free. Kind of hit is this going to be for T1? Going to try something again to keep Jemkin busy.
The money's a little low, 3.
Nightfall.
Crazy guy could jump.
Have his rendezvous back up.
Nice shot.
He's got a great shot on the Buzz.
Oh, and the Prowler doesn't go around the corner as well.
The call to backpedal is made. Xfero holding close. Catches Izu before the wall goes up, and he is ready for the second. Meteor is not ready for a damn thing.
I mean, these two should save, realistically.
Now a 2v5.
You don't want to do it, but...
As Munchkin and Moniette will be able to spot each other out. 30 seconds remaining. It looks like T1 just want to sit back and try to hold on to these weapons. Their economy not in a great position at all.
Is Full Sense the best team in Pacific at the moment? Kind of mate, I got no idea who's the best team in any region right now.
Horribly in a couple key positions. Thinking that Jemkin would not be tucked into this back corner. And he was, so the Nightfall doesn't hit him, and he's able to reposition, catch Buzz, and then they don't expect that Xfero would be all the way on the B site in that pit. They lose a couple players off of his little cheeky reposition, and that's round over. So just trying to go for some
the fact that you guys all,
you
guys were you guys wanted to be like where it's obvious in China, and then the first 2 are different teams in China.
Movement-based duelist, how he's able to still connect with the operator even when you're at full speed. Does it again. Now we're all tied up.
10 to 10. Pits available on either side.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of curious. So far, RRQ doesn't want to use it for any kind of sight, you know, early round sort of main denial or anything like that. They just want to. This is scary. This is scary for T1.
Wall to fall. Crazy guy to get
trades
down. Swinging him on yet. Looking like he was going to
Hit
be able to
both
find
twice.
maybe a multi-frag there, but just going to be a smattering of damage on the 2 players. Push forward now onto an MTA site.
Wait, maybe they had heavy. Yeah. No, they did have heavy on me.
Looking to try to catch Izu, who will manage to get the gun redrawn, but she takes him down. Wallbang shot nearly caught. Spam down low and still gets a second.
He got an extra.
What a kill from him. On the Munchkin.
What a big TV2 this is.
Spike planted.
2v2 now with Xfero working his way back across. He should have the space opened up to get onto the side. He could use his own pit here.
Toxins going up.
See exactly how they decide to go for this one. But Jemkin
got a molly and an all.
Towards tree, and yep, there is the pit.
Ooh.
Snake bite going to be sent. Haunt cleared out.
I mean my guy has a Prowler to make the spam so easy. Oh. No, he went for the other guy.
Looking to just try to spray and pray this
oh my
one.
god.
And they
wait,
will not
that's how they played that? What happened to Bob?
Ult investment works a trait, and that's going to be 11 to 10.
Have to assume this is going to be another T1 timeout here.
That's DC'd. Chat, I'm going back. What just happened? My guy is actually DC'd.
They're looking to just try to spray and pray this.
When did he DC?
Toxins going up.
Right there. DC crashes. Oh my god.
See exactly how they decide to go for this one. But Jemkin going to be dialed in, staring.
Is it a round roll back?
Yep, there is the pit.
The roll that they're meant to stick to, it doesn't always get stuck to, is if damage is done in the rounds, then you don't roll it back. There has been exceptions for this in the past.
Regardless.
We might be here for a while.
Yeah, it seems like maybe. What happened here? Maybe.
Legacy of the Rankers roster that come up from challenges is soon to be done.
Yeah, what are we doing? 1.5 speed? How do you guys want to view this? I want to do it fast. 1.5? You guys okay with that?
These nerfs, they
4
got
times?
him. He's not trying to play the other agents in the game. People forget that he
You're
was
okay
a
with
content
1.5?
creator who went pro, not the other way around. And his heart lies with just playing the agent that he loves, playing Yoru, wanting to go back to being a streamer. And I'm glad, though, that in his send-off game, he's going to be playing Yoru.
It's fast already? Yeah, we're trying to make it faster. I think we can watch all of this, at least the first map, before the tech pause is done.
Immediately, Tex falls off the line after fighting him. Hunter
They're for sure going to argue.
Not even one inserts himself into hell. The drift over from MIBR now, it's going to have to be a difficult aim retake for the defenders.
MIBR looked pretty superb on this map. Last time we saw them, it was against Lev. It was a dominant win.
It starts off with a pistol, 4v5.
More dominance from him for sure.
I think this map pool is absurdly good for MIBR in general, but look at MD fighting for it here. No one's really dubbed Demon 1 out of hell. He's going to have a chance now to fight for this corner. Cloudburst maybe going to wider swing here, and yep, through the smoke. Spark gets caught. Rosino in the mix. Not able to find anything now, Inverno. Only one up for Frenzy.
Okay, well, the madness has already started.
Solid little start. Envy, actually, last time they played Haven, they were able to win both of the pistols. The trouble came from being able to convert anti-eco, so they're off to the same hot start. Demon 1's looking good, and listen, about Extra being, he's back.
Dude, how are they not going through spawn here?
I mean, it's going to take a lot to relegate Kesnet to Sentinel.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't go through spawn.
I don't know if they're as sturdy as they were champions. Either way, it's the start that Envy were looking for, especially on his attack side. Get that pressure built early. Aspas here with a Marshall to hand. Ready to fall off the line in a moment. Notice. Okay, not quite. The connection there on exit.
Sure, this one's whatever.
So he's free to step up onto the site now. It's going to be retake on C this time for MIBR, who bought basically nothing outside of that Marshall.
Is this your normal VOD review speed? I need to put in my other keyboard if I want to show you how I VOD review. I don't watch like this. I just skip everything.
Bring it up.
Send me a message because I swear I've seen him play.
I'll show you how I do it.
Tex challenging him there.
I'll do a couple of rounds how I would VOD review, and you guys will enjoy it. So that's good.
There it is.
It's my PC,
Like I
better.
mentioned last time, it was both times they'd won the pistol.
VOD review, I'm going.
So much on the try this again, perhaps flash out of this smoke. No, just emerged. Mazino this time the one that's get flattened. That's the Omen gone. So, hyper aggressive. Aspas though is tucked nicely. Exeter might be in trouble, especially if Zekin is ticking. That will hold the proactivity here from MIBR. Backseat side, Zekin connects beautifully. Exeter, not much to say about that. Rossi and Popper will.
Hands done.
That is Rankers roster. But this was a team that popped up in May Care, hyper aggressive style of game. They played a lot of Clove as well, but a lot of the Yoru. That's where.
Yeah, spent pretty much specifically in that time. Midway did pro Yoru player VCT this year.
And it was,
prime here, but
yeah, Challenges has like a stage 3 pretty late in the year. We knew they'd. Essentially, I think we really believe this team was going to make.
Round's done.
Dude, but there are some really good players last year. Make use of it much earlier. That's the biggest change.
No one should have played it. Listen, there's one man who can make it work, man.
Second. He's going to fight inside, but to get out of its radius. Those and out. Next to here. Inferno just peeked in.
There's really not a lot of great supporting evidence
about it. You won't see those gate cracks. Oh my goodness. Okay, Poppin now has very good. Well, he's going to fight inside of him. That's some nice gunplay here for MIBR. Kesnet trying to. Oh my goodness. Obviously, the plan you put Pipas here and mid, but won't be able to get back in.
What are you looking at? How did they lose the round? What did they do with ults? What's their original setup? That's it. Controlling? That's how you VOD review. I promise every coach will do something very similar. The middle, you want to work out, like that round where they went B, this guy messes up. He just solo plays. I don't care. Like that's how they did it. It depends if I'm VOD reviewing or if I'm antiing, I'll do it a little bit different. I would do it in terms of like all rounds. What are we doing on all rounds and stuff like that. But this, if I'm like VOD reviewing, why did they lose? They lost that round on B because he's pushed. I don't care about the rest of it. Like the middle of the stuff, like you don't really care. You would maybe go back if you, like if the, when they retaking over towards B and this guy died, if the score was different, then maybe I would watch it back and be like, how did they lose
these pings, that's nicely done. Kesnet forced the hand, but Zekon was more than happy to oblige.
Zekon just so good on those little aggro timings with the Phoenix. We saw that in the win against Lev. Let's see if Envy can work their way over in towards this C side, though. Rossi and Demon 1 posting out. Oh, it should have been 1. It is a 1, but exactly with the trade, he gets the spike down.
Yeah, just that information is pretty massive. Rossi still flush with smokes. He's going to be able to go in and recover this. This encounter, that's... Oh my goodness, a snappy shooting, bro. Magnetic. And Rossi just takes the
Can't lose. They just can't lose. They...
Oh my god, that is...
Their comms last week.
I'll just
It was
skip
in a
the
really
replays,
hectic
but do it like
situation
this.
regardless, but man,
We'll
they
do
were
it so it's like watchable
stressful,
for you
high
guys.
tension, lots of overcoming, and I can imagine now it's the opposite, right? Very relaxed, laid back, like you could hear the pressure they were putting on themselves. Because I guess the opening, the A site is for free off this dimensional drift. Rossi teleported into spawn.
Rossi, man.
Everywhere. They're in
Dude,
the walls on the
watching
map,
a
they don't have
team
free site.
when they
Free
don't
something
care
for
is
MIBR.
awesome.
They're losing those players early, but
Look
nothing
at
to
Rossi, man.
This is a 3-gun save, potentially.
Yeah, well, a 2-gun save.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't that much, yeah.
Well, now it's a 1-gun save and a nothing save.
Bro has tour de force, I guess.
With the Omen TP into spawn, with the drift into A.
Just deep fried attention span special. Sometimes we all need a bit of brain rot, Valorant, you know?
It's fun to live areas to me. After a Yoru agent, this guy's a Yoru specialist. Like, if there's someone that I would look to figure out how to work within the confines of changes to Yorus initially, it would genuinely be him. Like, Exer was figuring things out with his agent that other players were stealing from him, even though he was a content creator and they were a pro.
Yeah. Dirty, that is beyond dirty from Tex. Tilda, look how quickly Indy already up on this site. The Molly's going to slow things down, though. Now things get a little bit awkward. Extra doubles. Dirty from Tex. Tilda, look how quickly Indy already up on this site. The Molly's going to slow things down, though. Now things get a little bit awkward. Extra doubles down with the spray. Seconds ever finding though through that corner. Mazzino now dives onto the point. It's Rossi with another
that's a big miss from Mascot.
11 and 2. He is scooping
Sorry,
up.
this is an 8-0 right now? They can't lose rounds. It doesn't matter what happens.
And I think the
As
other
soon as
game's
Tex
going
gets the
back.
first blood, is able to win the duel against Osmond on the
maybe.
trade, and then the backside flash just... What even happened there? Was that a Yoru flash? I think, was that a partial second?
I think it was a self
Like,
flash, yeah.
Yeah, madness.
Not back yet. Huh?
Fully down a bit. Look at Zek. Look at you. Alright, MIBR, they're trying to do
Dude,
something
the
crazy. Just all the way down a bit. Look at
The
Zek.
MIBR are
You
just
gotta
like, guys, we
have it,
gotta
have it.
try something
Kinda
different.
have to
What do we
tell
do?
The C site
I
is
don't know,
completely
4 mid?
free now. There's no ultimates for this post plant for Envy whatsoever.
Envy looking like half a step too fast for MIBR. All right,
Also gets pushed. You can just blind up everybody.
Kesnick's been pulled back to play off this.
that blind.
Oh, too late. Turner's able to find Kesnick. Heads up moment. Envy down to 3. Let's listen in how they salvage this round.
Garage. I think it's 4. I think it's 4. Omen's there. If it's open, it's 4.
Holding CT, holding CT. Can fight next.
Hit 40, hit 40 Omen.
But what are they doing?
Holding CT, holding CT. Can fight next.
Just no one wants to win.
Hit 40 Omen.
Starting. Okay. But bruh, I mean, that's pretty bad.
Entire time. But T1, for their sake, fortunate to be...
Spike was low?
C to
Mate,
start
why
this
are
off.
they...
So the Odin not gonna be able to find a
Spike
top
wasn't
rip.
low when they got over
Again,
towards the
TP cross
site.
from Munchkin.
It chilled around for
Munchkin
10
joining on
seconds.
this very quickly. He's got the rendezvous to take him back over to Waterfall.
Well, the admins have decided rules are rules. No rollback on this one.
They do.
Ores and ore emitting.
Felt like this was pretty
Pop
open.
TP from Crazy Guy. But will get himself out in the spawn. Turret set up to
Dude,
watch
I just
from
watched the
behind.
most criminal round. Holy hell, that MIBR round.
Inspire. Question is, Meteor, are you going to be committing the pit to this? The answer is yes.
There's 2 big buy rounds that I've already seen that are
Immediately Buzz
insanely
adds up
criminal.
through the walls, already down to 17.
She's got his ult.
Those get invested, and that's going to connect on to multiple players. I believe 3 getting caught by that on the T1 side. The jump forward into the smoke. Jemkin trying to lead things, but ends up falling. Stacks finding that kill. Buzz, however, unable to make that judge sing. It ends up falling with Meteor's death. Izu going to be spammed down. Munchkin cannot hold his own. The side of the corner money yet comes away with 2 quick
God, how
kills.
demoralized are they going to
The
be?
force buy from T1
How
is
demoralized
not
are they gonna
going
be?
to get
RRQ.
them the round win. RRQ will take
Dude,
this
a
up
round
to
like
that
this,
point.
you know this
1 more to
2v2
go
here,
to send us to breeze.
and something bad
Yeah,
happens,
they've just
a
got
round like this
all the right answers
can
now.
break a team.
Crediting some of the ult usage from
It can
T1 on their defender
absolutely
side.
break a team.
Again, great ult usage from RRQ.
You talk about, you know,
Having
mental
that nightfall
resets.
so
Everyone
they
talks
can
about mental
scale through
resets.
the
Like, what's
pit.
the
Buzz
hardest
somehow
game to
came
like
away
mental
with the
reset from
judge.
when you talk about scores? This right here
And then
is
Monyet
probably the
continues
hardest
his
reset
reign
you're
of
ever going to see.
terror. And now
If
you are
T1
on
lose
do or
this,
die, 2
this is
in
going to be
a
the
row
hardest
for T1
mental
just
reset
to get to OT,
any team can do,
or
in
we
my
will be
opinion.
heading over to Breeze.
Even for
RRQ
map
are the
free,
OT team.
even for map
So,
free. That's a
seems very
hard
possible
mental
given
reset,
the
man.
form that they've been in this entire half.
It's very hard
Wanna
in
avoid
this
that
game
goal,
right
but
now,
Gabriel's been spotted,
let
and that is
alone
Meteor absolutely
having the
dead
time to
rights.
chill and then have a next map.
Great find for Jemkin, and a terrible start to T1.
They're going to try to get C going, but look how quick RRQ is getting here.
Yeah, Spike's not even across yet. I feel so slow now that it's normal
On
speed.
that sees. Was able to avoid getting grabbed, but then Spike is still not brought forward into the site, and Jemkin intercepts Izu, trying to enact this flank, caught. Now it's 2v5.
That's the brain rot. Yeah, that's what you guys are doing.
It's on the floor, and this map is over.
Oh, I'm worried for T1, man. I'm worried for T1 because I'm telling you, this is the hardest mental reset they will do. Let's see.
In the end, 13 to 10 in
Let's
their
see.
favor.
They're gonna feel robbed.
Not done yet.
They're gonna feel robbed.
Have their eyes on the prize.